Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all are enjoying our online videos. Today I welcome you back to this session in which we are going to take forward the chapter The 100 Dresses Part 2 written by Eleanor Estes. In the previous video, we have read and understood this chapter. Also dear friends, I hope you remember that in the last video, I left you to reflect and write on a question. The question was, do you think the decision taken by Petronsky's family to move to another town is wise? And what changes do you think this decision is going to bring in their life? I hope you all have tried to write this answer. Now it's time to move ahead. In today's video, we are going to take up certain exercises and tasks related to The 100 Dresses Part 2 written by Eleanor Estes. Before we take up certain exercises, let's sum up whatever we have understood and read in the chapter The 100 Dresses Part 2. So, let's begin with the summary. So far, we read that in the continuation of the previous lesson, 100 Dresses Part 2 discloses the fact that why Wanda Petronsky had been absent from the school. The Petronsky family decided to shift to a big city where no one would care about their uncommon names. The whole class, along with the teacher, got shocked by this news. The mischievous girls, Peggy and Maddie, felt sorry for teasing Wanda for her 100 dresses and her unusual name. Maddie personally felt sad and tense for being a party to Peggy in teasing Wanda. On hearing the note, Maddie and Peggy both were worried as they understood that they would never get a chance to apologize for all the teasing that they had done. Both of them decided to write a letter to Wanda, which was responded to by Wanda writing a loving letter to Miss Masson. In the letter, Wanda requested Miss Masson to give the two beautiful drawings to Peggy and Maggie that were specially made by her, keeping in mind both the girls. On seeing the pictures, both the girls became emotional and got to know that Wanda liked them a lot. Finally, they changed their opinion about Wanda and regret teasing her. So, it was all about the chapter The 100 Dresses Part 2. Now it's time to try some of the MCQs based on the chapter. Let's try the first one. First, who wrote the letter received by Miss Masson? Options are A. Wanda's friend, B. Wanda's mother, C. Wanda's father, and D. Wanda's brother. Yes, try and answer. Who wrote the letter received by Miss Masson? Yes, it is C. Wanda's father. Next, what did the letter convey? Options are A. Wanda wasn't well, B. Wanda won't be attending school, C. They have moved to the big city, or D. Both B and C. Yes, think about it. We have read this in the chapter. The correct option is D, that is both B and C. The letter contained that Wanda won't be attending the school and they have moved to the big city. Next, what was just as bad as what Peggy had done? Options are A. Maddie staying silent when Peggy teased Wanda, B. Maddie did not stop Peggy, C. Maddie teasing Wanda, D. None of the above. Yes, try and answer. What was equally bad? What Peggy did? The correct option is A. That is Maddie staying silent while Peggy teased Wanda. Next, so Peggy had the same idea. Maddie glowed. What was the idea? Options are A. To tease Wanda one more time, B. To go and look for Wanda at Boggin's Height, C. to apologize to Wanda. And D, both B and C. What do you think? What is the correct answer? What idea they have? Yes, it's option D. Both B and C means to go and look for Wanda at Boggin's Height and to apologize to Wanda. Next, what excuses does Peggy think of her behavior? Options are A. Wanda didn't know she was being made fun of. B. She got the idea of 100 drawings only when Peggy asked her. C. None of these. Or D. Both A and B. Yes, we have read this in the chapter. What excuse did Peggy give? The correct option is D. That is both A and B. It means Wanda didn't know she was being made fun of, and according to Peggy, she thought that she got the idea of 100 drawings only when Peggy asked her. Next, what did Maddie notice in the drawings? Options are A. They were beautiful. B. Wanda drew their faces. C. Wanda wrote notes on them. And D. All of the above. Yes, try and answer. What is the correct option? It's B. Wanda drew their faces. Next, what did Peggy infer from the drawing? Options are A. Wanda was a good artist. B. Wanda hated them. C. Wanda liked them. Or D. Both option A and C. What is the correct answer? Yes, it is option. Yes, it's option C. Wanda liked them. Next, now rearrange the following to make a meaningful sentence. Let's try this out. The first is gazed, picture the with she at tears, her eyes and in. So, I will give you some time till we begin with the next. Next is room, shabby, came with beautiful, alive, the portrait. Next, classroom, the students with a small tree, Christmas bell, decorated the and. Next, dark, before two friends hoped the to get the hill to the top of. Next, midnight was and a deep it there in the silence was room. So, look at these and try to make a meaningful sentence. Yes, can we begin? Okay. Yes, for the first one, please try.
I think it's she gazed at the picture with tears in her eyes.
Very good. Now, let's try the second one.
I think it's the shabby room came alive with the beautiful portrait.
Very good. And the next one? Yes, Vasu, try.
It must be the students decorated the classroom with the Christmas bells and a small tree.
Wonderful. Yes, Mehak, would you like to try the next?
I think it's the two friends hoped to get to the top of the hill before dark.
Very good. And it's time for the last one. Yes. Okay, Vasu, try it.
It was midnight and there was a deep silence in the room.
Absolutely correct. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this exercise. It's time to move to another interesting activity. Replace the words given in the bolds in the following sentences with the phrases given in the box having the similar meanings. The first one is, the students listened closely to the teacher when the result was being declared. Next, on a snowy evening, the atmosphere grew damp and dismal, followed by a little drizzling. Next, Peter promised his teacher to make amendments and to take care in near future. Next, the hostel warden punished the mischievous boys for picking on the newcomer. And the words given in the box are wet and sand, to show that one is sorry for doing something wrong, treating someone unkindly, and listen with attention. I hope you are ready for this.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's try the first one. Yes, Vasu, would you try?
Sure, ma'am. The students listened with attention to the teacher when the result was being declared.
Very good. So we have replaced listen closely with listen with attention. Very good. Next, Mehak.
Sure, ma'am. On a snowy evening, the atmosphere grew wet and sad, followed by the little drizzling.
Very good. So the words damp and the smell has been replaced by wet and sand. Good. Next. Yes, Vasu, would you try?
Sure, ma'am. Peter promised his teacher that he is sorry for doing wrong and will take care in near future.
Very good. So, to make amendments has been replaced by he is sorry for doing wrong. The last one. Yes, Mehak.
The hostel warden punished the mischievous boys for treating unkindly the newcomer.
Very good. So, I hope you have understood the meanings of these phrases.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. It's time to move to another exercise. Here are few adjectives describing human qualities. According to you, you have to select the adjectives which you think can be considered as positive and as negative qualities. You can also consult dictionary to find meanings of certain words. Now, the words given are kind, sarcastic, courteous, arrogant, insipid, timid, placid, cruel, proud, jealous, intrepid, compassionate, sensitive, introverted, cheerful, contented, friendly, thoughtless, and talented. So, in this list, you have to select the positive qualities and the negative qualities. Also, you have to write about Peggy, Wanda, and Medi. You have to choose the correct adjective that can describe these three girls. I hope you will do this exercise. And also, it will help you to analyze these three characters. And I hope you will be able to analyze these three characters. So, find out the positive and the negative qualities and associate these qualities with these three girls. This is all for today's exercise. I hope you will do it and enjoy this exercise. So, dear friends, I hope you have enjoyed today's session. It's time to say goodbye. Before I say goodbye, I would like you to think and to search. You have to find and search about the personalities who have faced such discrimination and prejudice in their life. And despite all the odds, they have succeeded in their field. You also have to make a list of questions that you would like to ask to such great personalities who fought against all odds and have established their name through their talent. I hope you will enjoy this exercise and search for such great personalities and successful persons. On this promising note that we will meet again with another interesting video, I say goodbye, stay safe, stay healthy and happy learning. Thank you.